I welcome back. Some good, some bad. We crushed the NRFIs. What the hell happened on the parlay? 2 of the 3 guys get voided. And next thing you know, we get cooked. The one guy that actually we were able to play was basically a solo bet. We just got slammed on that. We had some good, we had some bad. Don't worry, I got you here. Don't worry, we are fully accountable, okay? Fully accountable. We did not hit a home run play last night. That was disappointing. I went 2-0 for you on the NRFI, so we're up on that gigantic Colorado smash. And I don't know what happened to the meet and 3. We just got worked. Phillies, man. Are you ready? Are you ready for me to be double obnoxious? Because we're going to be doing this as the Phillies go into October. And the Philadelphia Eagles, like, I may have to hit you with some Jalen Hurts stuff behind me and move this big stack of money for you. Every single play across baseball. Are you ready that we can find home runs, NRFIs, and a parlay? First but not least, I'm going to get you signed up at BetMGM. It's super easy. It's super simple. Here's your freebie of the day. All right. We start off always with a freebie of a day, meaning if you are brand new to BetMGM, 21 or older, gambling problem, call 1-800-GAMBLER. I'm going to give you not only 2 free months in the Discord. I'll tell you about that before we get out of here. But your first bet's back up to a G. So why not? Sign up, take 40 seconds, put in up to 1,000. It can be as much or as little as you want, anywhere from 10 to 1,000. You want to put 500 in and this hits? Great. You've just made $1,000 profit. Maybe you just want $50 in. You've made $100. Maybe you want 100 in. You made 200. You see, because I'm giving you the Angels on the road against Spencer Strider. If it misses, you get your money right back into your account. It's super easy and it's super simple. That's why we do it here for you. Okay, great. Let's go. Long balls. You ready? Got some great home run chances here for you. And we're going to start with a guy that, history-wise at least, been able to see good numbers with George Springer against Kyle Bradish. Now, only 14 total at-bats off the 14 plate appearances against him, but we're looking at 2 things. Hitting just for average and for power. Only 1 home run in the 14 plate appearances, but of those 7 hits, 4 have been doubles. He has been making hard, solid contact against Kyle Bradish, and that's where we start. The first of our 3 long balls is George Springer at plus 400. Make no mistake. Same game. You want a same game parlay? Go ahead and same game parlay. Santander is another guy that we are going to attack here, but just that thing with Springer. I mean, he's hitting 500 against Bradish, and 4 of those of doubles. You do have the lone jack in there. No walks, which is a great sign. Sign us up. Santander, a little bit more against Rio, but, you know, the 15 at-bats off 17 appearances. You've got 2 doubles and a jack. I just want to take Santander in a situation where, and if I can get him at 480, that's fine. But I'm taking Santander in a position where he's been hitting the ball and has good history against his opponent, against the opposing pitcher. Hitting well against the lefty, 333 lifetime in those 17 limited. I understand limited plate appearances, but, you know, it works for us here because we're getting a good number at 480, and he's hitting and seeing the ball well, regardless of who he's going up against. That matchup helps exponentially. Last one there for you, and we shopped it. We used the Odd Shopper Premium tool for this one. Encarnacion-Strand on the Reds, plus 560. Again, we shopped this sucker around to make sure that you can get the best number available to you. Just making this easy here for you. That's all. Those are your long balls. Man. Go ahead. Put it on one of those if you want for your BetMGM offer. That's fine, too. Quarter unit, 0.25. That's it. That's all we suggest on the long balls. Give you 3 each day and see what we can make of it. Next up are the NRFIs, YRFIs. Now, I couldn't find anything on the Odd Shopper tool. There was no value on the market, so you're stuck with me. The good news is that I went 2-0 yesterday, and you're up a bunch of units because of that smash in Coors Field. So let us begin. What's going to be the first one here for us? I think starting out in the Bronx is the best place. You look at the pitching matchup today with the Yankees hosting the Rays. It's not going to be easy for Rodon. You know, we've seen the fade go with Rodon, and we've seen that work to our advantage here. But at home, with that home start, is there enough that has been a little bit momentum here where it can take advantage of just a slow start for the Rays? Slower start for the Rays. Look, I don't expect Rodon to K the side, but I expect him to get out of this first inning unharmed. Maybe give up probably a walk before anything with that ridiculous 16. Now, again, it switches, but the 16.5 to 13.3 K to walk rate is rough. It's rough. Smaller sample size since joining the Bombers. I get that. But the other side of this is Zach Eflin. We are fully confident that Zach Eflin, even with the return of the judge, I don't care if it's Judy, Harvey, or in this case, the guy who plays for the Yankees, we're fine fading. We're only fading that first inning. We're going anti-solo shot. That's the first of our NRFI plays. 2-piece and a biscuit. No biscuit today because I couldn't get one. You were shorted a biscuit. Drive around. Come back up. Now, you don't need a road rage the drive-through operator. This person is working hard and doing everything possible to get you your food. All right? Wise words from Bernie Mac and what Big Mama told Bernie Mac. Never mess with anybody making your food. That's the easiest line of advice that you can follow. Don't ever mess with anybody making your food. Rays, Yankees, NRFI is the first play. A lot of this is just hold your breath that Carlos Rodon doesn't get rocked. And I don't think he will by any means. That's why we're betting this at minus 115. The other side, the other play would be the YRFI play in Pittsburgh. Somebody's making a mistake, Matt Manning or Johan Oviedo. Now, Manning, neither one of these guys really doing much from the K rate. 17.6 for Manning. Oviedo's at 20.5. Both of these guys are getting hit. Ex-Woba, 330 for Oviedo and 341 for Matt Manning. Yikes. That's just not good, folks. And that's attackable. Both of these lineups are going to need a little help, a little nudge, if you will, right? Not brutal. We've seen Detroit clearly be like Detroit's not where Kansas City has been, and they've been able. The run differential is not pretty. You're down nearly 100 runs, but able to score some, and they need a little nudge. They absolutely do, but they give up runs, which is huge here. They give up the runs. So we go Yankees, NRFI, Pirates, YRFI. Pittsburgh's probably going to be the one that scores, but look, Oviedo is definitely susceptible to a mistake. And we look at the Y or the NRFI, so much of this is pitching or making a mistake pitching. It's huge to be able to identify and then take advantage of that. That's really all this is. Now, I gave you dingers, my long balls. But I know some of you out there don't trust me, and some of you out there are just looking to fade. That's all. Eyes open. Let me fade all of his plays. Well, you faded the NRFIs, and look what happened. Look what happened. You got your ass kicked. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. You want to keep fading? Go ahead, keep fading. I'm not here to argue. All right? But be careful, because the meet and three, I'm going to make sure nobody gets voided today. What the hell was that? I got home run plays from the Odd Shopper Premium tool. Home run plays. All I need you to do, this is our deal. You sign up, 70% off your first month. That's less than a cup of coffee. And I, as I have right here for you, will hit you up with some plus CV home run plays from the tool. As you see, Encarnacion-Strand is there. That was 8:30, sorry. Polanco was 560. Jorge Polanco, number one play on the Odd Shopper Premium tool. You see the difference, 200 points difference from MGM to FanDuel. That's the play, okay? That's the play. Brett Batty, another one. Brett Batty, home run, 830 compared to 784 in the open market. We're just hooking you up. That's it, okay? We give you the home run plays from the Odd Shopper Premium tool as a little enticement. You sign up below. All right? Easy stuff, by all means. Let's build a parlay. You ready? Again, one more time. Look at what we did yesterday. 0-3 on homers, down because a quarter each. NRFI for me, 2-0. We're not parlaying those. I'll leave that to our guy, Nathan Joyce, the parlay master when it comes to the N and YRFIs. Meat and 3 got screwed over big time. And look, it's not a round robin, so the beauty of it, and this is why it's like, come on. This is why I can't argue with you when you're fading everything I do. All right, you want a thumbs up, subscribe, at least thumbs up and subscribe me on the way out, will you? Follow along here on Twitter. You can give me a thumbs up. My God, my goodness. But give you 3K props, 6Ks per guy. 2 of the 3 get voided. Domingo Germán, I saw this tweet from Ehrenberg, like, how fast was it that this guy threw a perfect game and then just got demoted? And shame on me. I mean, you want to get upset. Bad beats, bad losses. You lost a lot of money on one play. Yesterday was the gambling gods doing us a favor. Now, we didn't bet it solo. I bet it solo off this show. But if you bet Germán solo or each of those solo, you got a gift because that dude wasn't ready. He wasn't ready at all. All right, first play. Let's go back to Trey Turner and that Phillies game. Mention something brief. The thing about Turner, specifically against Alcantara, is it doesn't matter what lineup or what team this came from. He has been hitting Alcantara. 33 at-bats off 34 appearances. He's hitting .394. Only one jack, but he's got 10 singles, a couple of doubles in there, 10 singles. He's not walking a lot, one walk throughout that. So our meat and 3 begins. The first side of the meat and 3, because the meat's always the parlay itself. Trey Turner, 2+ hits, runs, and RBI. All right? Now, that's at -110. So we're looking at him scoring a run, an RBI, and a hit, just getting 2+ combined. I'll let you know where you can find that, of course. That seems to be a book-specific bet, but you can get it. Turner, 2+ hits, runs, and RBI. Next up, Freddie Peralta. Big Freddie. Freddie Mac in the house at Washington. And the 28.3 K rate to a team that has seen an increase in strikeouts now. K rates have gone up for some guys. Amazing. The more they've played baseball. And as bad as it has remained for the Washington Nationals. Funny how that works out. Things started to even themselves out. We like Peralta with that K rate. We like to attack the holes in the Washington Nationals lineup at 28.3. You go ahead and sign me up. He's not getting hit either. 226x batting average, 307x WOBA. Peralta's in a great spot to be in this game for a while. NK a bunch of guys. Now, Bello is going to be afforded, and this is how it always is. Every time I see a spot where I'm like, nah, man, you got to fade that guy, I get burned because the skip leaves him out there so long. Doesn't matter. Now, the only concern has been the 20.3 K rate that is dipped. I get it. It is dipped. This is probably moved to +110 by the time in which you're watching this video, which is fine, which is great, fantastic. Sign me up. But what I'm saying here is at 20.3 specific against this Seattle Mariners lineup, it's like a little boost. It's like that bet boost, right? Something along those lines, where you get a bet boost and you can increase the odds. And then all of a sudden it's like, yeah. That really helped grow the return. And that's what we have there. So that's the parlay, +721 Turner, 2+ hits, runs, and RBI. For Freddie Mac, 6+ Ks. Brian Bello, 6+ Ks. Couple of K props and a 2+ bagger. Or pardon me, hits, runs, and RBI. It's a great bet, by the way. If you can find the right guy in the right spot, that is a fantastic bet. Hey, I mentioned as far as, the odds boost and the bet boost, you're going to get 2 free months. Again, one more time, 2 free months of the Odd Shopper Discord. So in these 2 free months, you can do some damage here. Eric Lindquist, you can just bother Eric. He loves it. And I don't even mean that as a negative. First off, he's everywhere. So you want to join the Discord to get access to him. You also want, as you get my plays, you get Ben's plays, you get Isaiah's plays, Mr. NASCAR. The guy can smash pretty much. Give him a week or so, he'll be smashing stuff. That's the beauty of it. And we want plays from you. I know you're being a part of this. Is like, okay, I want action. We're going to give you all that, but we respect what you have. The greatness that you're going to find in this community is tough to match. That's all I'm saying. So we got you there as well. All right. Now let's get out of here. We'll recap and run through everything. Long balls, Springer, Santander, Encarnacion-Strand. NRFIs. I got an NRFI in New York with the Bombers and Rays. I got a YRFI. YRFI. Who's buying? Who's buying? Tigers, Pirates in Pittsburgh. And last but not least, the juicy meat and 3. Turner, 2+ hits, runs, and RBI, 6+ Ks, 6+ Ks, Peralta, Bello, respectively. Appreciate you all being here. We're going to be doing this 6 days a week. I'm having a lot of fun. Hopefully you are too. Comment away. Anything you have to say, any suggestions, any negativity, any positivity, anything good, bad, or ugly, I'm here for you. Okay? This is as much as it is my video. I'm just here executing. The big thing is that you as part of the community. And we can't have you part of the community unless you subscribe.